Days after suspected members of the Boko Haram sect invaded a school in Yobe state in northeastern Nigeria, killing dozens of students, these Nigerian women have come out to protest the dastardly act. The peaceful protest was taking place simultaneously across the country. The Lagos axis brought together different women from all walks of life under the auspices of Nigerian Women Mourn to express their sadness at the massacres of the students. From Agidingbi, Ikeja, Lagos, they walked and chanted songs in solidarity. After close to 30 minutes, they arrived at their destination, the Lagos Government House in Ikeja, to formally register their protest.
Ensure that members of the affected communities, particularly women, are included at the decision-making table to provide adequate protection and security for citizens of Adamawa, Borno State, and other locations experiencing insecurity, to provide adequate compensation for victims and survivors, particularly women and girls. We're calling on the various terrorist groups to cease the unnecessary destruction, wanton killings, and abduction of citizens.
Honestly, everybody shares in this pain. I am a mother, I'm a grandmother, so I know exactly where you are coming from. And each time we hear of these killings, you imagine how everybody stays spellbound at their televisions and wondering when it will cease. We indeed are pained, men and women. Some people have lost husbands, some people have lost wives. Some people have lost their children. Innocent people are being killed. And I know, I can feel that pain that goes through each and every one of you. I just want to say that we need to keep praying for this country.
Leila St. Matthew Daniels, one of the organizers of the protest, says she believes a nationwide demonstration will go a long way to spark the government into further action.
Don't stop any kind of uprising. One step is taken, another step is taken, it becomes bolder and bolder and bolder. So I do believe this will trigger off something. I believe so, because I said again, energy from women will just translate into a change. It takes a trigger to effect transformation and change. I believe it's now, and every woman here believes it's now.
TV360 also asked other key figures in the demonstration why the protest was just against the killing of the students in Yobe and not other attacks.
Why? There's been a lot of killing with Boko Haram, but this time around, they went to the extreme in walking into schools. Before this killing, they entered into a school to pick up some girls, they abducted some girls. Now the slaughtering, it was actually slaughter. It's like in history in secondary school they talk about the thing that broke the camel's back. That's exactly what really happened. It's like touching us in the core that children are carried. There's no, we have to also know that the people who are up north, even if they can't do nothing, we here, we're still one Nigeria, and we are mothers. Except anybody who does not have human feeling, that killing children in their sleep was the height of what Boko Haram has been doing. And that's why, as women, not any organization, as women, we are coming out to say, no more killing. Our government needs to rise up to stop this. If they've been killing, they've been bombing churches, they've been bombing, institutions, getting into some government houses, doing a lot of things. But to walk into schools and begin to destroy young children, then where are we going? It's like this, we're not going to have in Nigeria. That means they're just going to keep walking into schools. And nothing has really taken place. Nothing has gotten up to address this. As a nation, as a people, we are speaking out that no more.
That we are tired of all the attacks. The ones that the girls were abducted, that our children were killed, the one that happened in Adamawa, in Jos, anywhere senseless killing is going on. We are saying that enough is enough. As mothers, all mothers all over the world, you can see that mothers from all walks of life, we are all concerned and we are deeply worried. So all of us are stakeholders in the Nigerian project. So we are not singling out, but we are saying that all the killings going on in the northeast and in the country, we must stop the senseless killings. And our security agencies must act, and government must ensure that lives and property is protected. Citizens themselves must be vigilant and stop agonizing.
Over the past 2 weeks, Boko Haram has stepped up its campaign of terrorism in the northeast of the country, carrying out brazen attacks. Rights watchdog Amnesty International estimates that about 600 persons have been killed in the attacks carried out by the sect in the past 2 months alone. The government has devised several strategies to deal with the insurgency, but so far the attacks have not stopped, leaving these women very worried, not knowing where the next target would be. Thelma Okoro, TV 360, Lagos.